Hey Codzzys, welcome back. Today, we're figuring out when to use AI and when a traditional solution is better. AI is powerful, but not always the right tool for every job. Making smart choices here saves time and money. So, how do you decide? We need a framework. This helps us evaluate problems and pick the best solution, whether it's an LLM, a classic algorithm, or even just a human. First, a very important step but people tend to overlook, look at the cost and benefit. LLM APIs charge per token. A token is roughly three-quarters of a word. Not all LLM providers cost the same, and not all models from the same provider cost the same as well. There's usually a smartness cost relationship. The smarter the model is, the more expensive it usually is. Local LLMs require upfront hardware investment, but then they run for free as long as you pay your electricity bills or VPS rent bills. Compare both building traditional software or paying for someone to do it, which gives you more bang for your buck. Now, I would go around this by asking myself some simple questions. Can a simple code or script do the job? If yes, then I'll just create it. If I can't create it, I'll pay for someone to create it. Now, if not, then how much can I afford to pay per request? How smart does the LLM need to be? If I have a big budget and I want the smartest thing ever, I'd go for the best LLM nowadays, and I will take a look at the state of art LLM. Also, be careful that sometimes the smarter the LLM, the slower it is. So, I'd probably want to find a nice balance between how smart it can go while still having a reasonable latency. Next, think about ROI. How much value does the AI solution actually bring? Can you measure that value? With API LLMs, you pay as you scale. With local LLMs, you pay upfront, but costs flatten. It's not just about saving money, but also about how much will the money I pay return back to me. Beyond the framework, consider other factors as well. Is your data sensitive? How accurate does the output need to be? What about latency? How fast do you need a response? Now let's try a quick exercise. Scenario 1, automating basic data entry from forms into a spreadsheet. Would you use an API LLM, a local LLM, a traditional script, or a hybrid approach? I would go for a traditional script because the task is deterministic, it requires high accuracy, and it's very simple rules, so LLMs would be just an overkill. Scenario 2, generating creative marketing slogans for a new product. From my opinion, here an LLM shines. It's great for creative tasks. So I'd go with either A or B, API or local LLMs. LLM would excel in this task. I'd go local if privacy matters, or API if the speed or quality is needed. Or I would go hybrid if I want to add human review. I'd also tone up the temperature a little bit. Last one, processing sensitive customer data for analysis. Here, where local LLMs really shine, they keep your data private since it never leaves your machine. I'd go with either B or C, local LLMs or traditional script if possible. Don't just jump to AI because it's new. Choose wisely, evaluate your needs, and pick what fits. Keep building smart codes these and see you next time!